Hello again, Hoppin' John here. Well, here's the latest project. Had a little bit of free time, which you don't have much of anymore. Beautiful day in the Ozarks, so I'd get out in the garage and play a little bit. This is the Lombardini diesel that I picked up off Craigslist. Kind of got me a little test station set up here. This is a surplus equipment from our local highway department. They have gone to solar powered signs now. You imagine that. So this should be somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 horsepower. Had a direct drive alternator on it originally. Here's the original critter. Has 12 volt, somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 to 40 amps. I took that off and replaced it with a 24 volt 130 amp alternator. Picked up off eBay, relatively cheap. Made me a new adapter plate, duplicated their design, just a direct coupling, Lovejoy style. Went to my local farm supply and picked up another coupling and machined it out to where it would fit on there. Got the little bugger up and running, ran some tests on it. Thought I'd show you kind of what it sounds like and how it performs. This little model, this alternator, is not a one-wire configuration. That's about the only thing that make it any better. It does require field excitation. It does appear to be self-voltage regulating. It just needs the excitation. So I'm going to have to come up with a way to turn that on and off when the diesel generator comes on and off. So I have my jumper cables hooked up to a test battery bank over here so I can put a little bit of a load on it. Well, let me throw a set of earplugs in here and start this thing up, and we'll give her a little test run. One noisy little critter. So that's pretty much how she works. Batteries are just about charged. I had about 35-40 amps on them, but had it running for probably 30 minutes or so out here in the shop. Kind of curious to see what the consumption would be on the fuel. Projected right now is about 1/4 of a gallon an hour, so that's about half of what my gas engine is. Maybe a little bit better than that. I can probably turn the RPMs down on this just a little bit and still get enough power out of it to run that alternator. So should be somewhere in the neighborhood of about 2,400 watts or so. But all in all, pretty pleased with the little thing. Pretty high dollar motor you go to buy or new. But this should be my backup power supply for my inverter system here. Other option that I may play with if this doesn't work out real well is I may strap me a 3,000 or 4,000 watt standard alternator on here, or generator if you call it that, and go ahead and produce 120 volts and then allow my inverter to charge my batteries that way. But this makes it kind of simple here. It puts out high amperage, 130 amps or so, and charges the battery directly. So let you know how it kind of turns out. But this is what I do with my spare time. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day.